Hello.
Finally, you lucky bastard. You have proven once again for the nth time that luck beats skill.
Oh,
Congratulations.
really? Really? Luck beats
Yeah.
skill.
Yep. Exactly. That's what I'm willing to say, and that's what I'll continuously say.
I could have played any spell from my hand to win me that game, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep getting myself time warps.
No,
Yeah.
still,
I
luck
was
beats
really
skill.
annoyed
So
when that one time warp appeared on the top of my deck. I was like, damn, Pan's going to know I've got a time warp because I've got two in my hand.
doesn't matter really.
Yeah, I love that card. That allows me to play with the top card in my library reveal because if I get a mana, it's like, oh, I just play a free mana.
Yeah, I know.
It's such a good card.
It is a powerful card indeed.
I don't know why you think crosswinds are weak. They are not weak at all.
I even said that in the cast. I knew you were gonna say something like this because they're weak compared to the other cards.
They're
I mean,
really
decks.
not. They've got so much flexibility. They can do so
No,
much. I
that's
was
the
like,
exact
oh, I can't
opposite
win
of
with
what
my
they
blue
are.
Driggs
They
anymore.
are an extraordinary luck-based. I mean, you had the perfect composition. You had your legendary creature. You had the card that lets you play with the card on the top of your deck, revealed. And you did have the time warp. Those are the three cards most important to your deck, in my opinion, and you've got them. And that doesn't happen all that often with the crosswinds, and that's why I don't like them.
It happens
Or
all the
rather,
time
I
for
do
me.
like them. They're just not they're not reliable enough, and that's why I consider them not to
I
be
think
strong.
they are reliable because they've got sleight of hand and other cards which allow you to draw more cards as well, and they have that Sphinx Bone Wand. If you're failing in one area, you can try a different one. If you're failing in killing with blue drakes, you can try direct damage. If you fail in that, well then don't worry. I had bribery in my hand, so I could have used your cards against you.
You see, the problem with your line of thought is you're thinking as yourself. You have a lot of luck. Whenever I play with crosswinds, I have the exact same cards as you. I never ever get this combo. So in my eyes, crosswinds are weak because I can never get this combo to work. And I did practice with them as well, trust me.
All you
And I
need is
couldn't
the
get the combo like you
Archaeomancer,
did.
and then you've won, basically. For me.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much whatever you did in the last match, you have won, really, let's be honest.
Yeah. All you need for crosswinds is some lucky mana at the start. That's really all you need.
Lucky is the key word, exactly.
For mana, yeah.
Not only mana, but the right cards. As I said, I never get the right cards of crosswinds.
By the way, Panso, I'd just like to say this, right? So, first I beat you in 7 games. Now I beat you in 6 games. Now I beat you in 5 games.
So, it's still, the matches we played yesterday, as I said, total failure on my part. Today, well, whatever. I played skillfully. You played luckily. Luck beats skill. I'm fine with that.
I kept mulliganing until I had a decent hand, Pan. You obviously
I did the same
didn't.
until I had some lands. Because I had none. Guess what?
Oh, tough
Every
for you.
game,
I had 4
mulligan,
lands in my
no
hand.
lands.
I had 4
what?
lands and Sphinx Bone one, and I was like, okay, I can do something with this.
Oh, really?
And then everything I drew, I could play. I was like, oh, I've drawn a Tolerant, I can play him. Oh, I've drawn a Tolerant's Invocation, I can play him. Oh, I've drawn an Archaeomancer, I can play him. Oh, I've drawn a Time Warp, I can play him. All you have to do with Crosswinds is be able to play your cards.
And because you're a lucky bastard like you are, you can always play your cards. So that's why you like crosswinds, and that's why normal people don't consider it to be as powerful as you do. I'm glad we explained this to ourselves. We didn't really need to, you didn't have to do that, but thank you anyway.
Crosswinds is amazing, man. I love Crosswinds. Even if I lose the Crosswinds, I still have a
you
fun
love crosswinds, we just said why!
even
you
if I
lucky
lose,
bastard!
even if I lose with Crosswinds, I still have a very good time playing Crosswinds.
But you don't lose with crosswinds, it's you who plays crosswinds.
Crosswinds
You
is
cannot
the
get
deck I've
that
got the most
hand.
cards unlocked because of this. It's just such a good deck. I love it.
It's just such a gameslay deck. That's why normal people don't love it.
Hey, I'm not very good with
average.
Ancient Wilds, and that's also pretty luck based.
You know nothing about Ancient
Yeah, I
Wilds.
don't.
Jon Snow.
I was trying to cycle acidic slimes to keep you mana starved, but you had mana in your hand, so it didn't work.
You know nothing, John.
John.
Whatever.
Okay.
I didn't watch the HBO thingy.
Okay. I assume you're talking about Games of Thrones here, but whatever.
Say what?
I'm assuming you're talking about Game of Thrones here, but whatever.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And you know nothing.
Whatever. I do know stuff. I know that I'm definitely a better Magic the Gathering player than you, apparently.
Oh, the sweet irony. Did you read the books?
No, I haven't read. Pan, I don't want
Then
any
you don't
spoilers
know
at
the
all with Game of
irony,
Thrones.
yes! I think I can leave it there with a smile on my face and my ego just booming after you said that. Oh, what a sweet, sweet victory. Oh, that is so
A sweet
nice.
victory because a fictional character in a fictional word had said something similar to what I have.
Which
Wow,
also
Pan,
revealed-
you need
which also
victory so
revealed-
badly that you'd stoop this low.
Tip this wallow. Oh, you know nothing. And I love it.
Oh, you're so much worse at Magic the Gathering than me, apparently, then. I failed the very first game, and then I just completely stomped you all 4 times. Still-
It's nice to think that you think so highly of yourself. You know, the key is good ego. But I would
you
love
mean
to
you
see you
don't
play
have a
against
good
somebody who
ego?
actually isn't as unlucky as I am. Man, this would be wonderful to just watch your entire magnificent plan that you hold in your tiny little white hands just tearing to ashes as somebody that actually isn't unlucky annihilates you and mops the floor with you. This would be something that I would be willing to watch. So please do a collab with somebody who isn't as unlucky as I am. I will watch that. I will like it. I will not favorite it, but I will like it. This will be amazing.
I'm surprised you've decided I'm white now. I mean, I am, but I'm surprised you've decided that.
Well, you do sound like a white person, so...
Maybe we shouldn't go into racism at this point.
Why? You have something against white people?
Yeah, they're too much like me, God.
Yeah, I actually have something against them as well.
Seriously, though. I have to admit, a few of those times I was pretty lucky, and
Oh, wow, good one, good one. You are charmer. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. I cannot breathe now.
So I have a question.
Oh wow, yeah.
When
That
we was
was
doing that
genius.
Peacekeeper
That was
mirror,
genius.
when we was doing the Peacekeeper mirror, which was actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be, did you have that Sun Titan guy drawn already from the start?
I don't remember now.
Because
Why?
I thought to myself that this is quite interesting because it's showing 2 of the main tactics that the Peacekeepers have. With my tactic, it was summoning a lot of these units, and Zerging with you, it was keeping units alive.
Yeah, that's what Peacekeepers are all about now. I mean, in the past it was just spam creatures. Now it's more those 2 things. Now that there are additional Sun Titans. It only had 1 before, if I'm not mistaken. Now it has more.
Yeah, well, I still only have 1 unlocked on him.
I do too. I almost never play with them.
But yeah, I did really feel like I was playing with Ancient Wilds there. I was like, how am I going to get Pan to kill my unit? I know, I'll attack with everything. And then you killed it, and I was like, yes!
Well, yeah, I didn't have a lot of room for finesse with
Yeah.
2 life. I had to block.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have killed it, maybe?
No, you really shouldn't have killed it.
But honestly, at this point, I knew I'm going to die. And I was right. I mean...
Well, when
didn't
I
get it
attacked
right.
with everything, if you hadn't have killed me, if you hadn't have killed the Captain of the Watch, then I would have only had 2 creatures to block with. So...
You would have... Yes, that's true, but I wouldn't have enough creatures to actually kill you in my...
Yeah, you would have only
Still,
had
that's
one.
the-
You would have only have had your Sun Titan out, but he was constantly just giving you those Sun Squadron Hawks, which is annoying.
That was the only thing keeping
Yep.
me alive, because you got your... I was so annoyed when you got your elemental. I mean, when I
Yeah, I
was,
drew her.
browsing through the newly added cards, I was like, man, this card is powerful. And then we play Peacekeepers, what you got? The elemental. And I was
So
like,
yeah,
oh,
I started
crying
off
out
with an
loud.
Odric, the Elemental, and the Captain of the Watch, and I was like, oh, okay. And then my Odric was useless. You exiled him straight away, and I only had one other creature on the field at the time.
Yeah, in hindsight, I should have saved this ring.
Yeah,
and
you really
exiled
should
the
have. Odric
elemental.
was doing nothing for me at the time.
But honestly, I didn't expect you to get this elemental. I mean, it's 1 in a 60 chance to get the elemental. I
1 in
thought you were not
66.
going to get
I
it.
have 6 extra cards in Peacekeepers because I've been unlocking cards and forgot to take them out.
Wow, then even more so, I didn't expect you to have it. I should have waited. That's true. That's something I pointed out and told people not to do, like what I did the second I casted the spell. But still, the odds of you having this elemental were fairly low.
Hmm.
Because there is only 1 in the deck.
So what the hell was going on with your blinking spirit deck? Your the Totem armor. What am I saying? Your aura deck. What the hell was going on with that? Because you didn't seem to get any auras.
No, I didn't. I didn't. That's slightly problem. I did near the end when it was too late.
Although I did notice at one point you had that +3/+3 vigilance onto your guy, so he was a 6/6 card. Why didn't you attack with him? I mean, it would have made no difference in the end, but why didn't you attack with him? Because it had vigilance.
Because I thought you on. I mean, yeah, I knew you could have had 2 time warps, which is what you did have. But I knew you have 1 time warp, and if you used your time warp and attacked with everything, you would have been able to kill me.
He has vigilance.
Yeah, but you could have killed him. Oh, but you would lose all your creatures. That's true.
Yeah. There was no reason for you to not attack with him.
That's true.
I mean, it would have made no
anyway.
difference in the end. I had enough mana to let the attack go through, but still, that was a mistake that I pointed out.
Whatever. It's a small mistake that actually didn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, at the time, I was like, I'm so dead unless I get a little bit more lucky. But lucky me, that's a contradiction.
I also liked how there was that one point where I had played my Sphinx and I got that card that allowed you to reveal the top of your deck. That was so awesome because at one point I had a 10-card hand basically because
Yeah,
I played
you
3
did.
from the top of my deck all in a row. That is a good card.
It is a good count.
Yeah.
You're
I
very
love
lucky.
Time Warp though. It's just so that whole Crosswind deck is just so fun to troll people with.
Yeah, look at me not ever getting time warp. Because I do have time warp with my other decks. I even had it with my Mind Blow, no, Mind Storm, whatever. My red and blue deck. That I just really badly wanted people to see because I thought you were going to kill me quickly, which did happen. So I made sure I play with it as soon as possible.
Well, I was quite scared because I was like, I don't know if Blue and Red can actually deal with goblins. Maybe they can. Oh dear, I don't know. But I drew,
No, when
but
I
I drew
saw-
both my epic cards at the start, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, it took a mulligan, but it was like, oh, yay.
Yeah, I mean, I was satisfied with this game at the time. I was really satisfied because the way I saw it is I'm trading my weakest deck, by far my weakest deck, for a very powerful deck that I'm really afraid of,
Yeah,
the
but
goblins.
I don't think it's that powerful.
Because you're stupid. As we said, you're the lucky one and the
And
skilled
you're the
so
one
it's
who's
okay.
and you're the one who thinks that Crosswinds is no threat at all.
I never said it's not threat at all. I'm just saying it's average. You're saying it's godlike, but that's because it is you who's playing it.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's average.
Yeah,
And
I
I've
was
backed my claim with multiple arguments over many occasions. So yeah.
also I was really annoyed that you died so quick to my Obedient Dead. Really annoyed you died so quick.
Because we've had amazing cards, yeah, I know.
I had double
Obedient Dead are
mulligan
very
and I
scary.
put my Obliterator out, and then I'm like, well, I want to use my Hellcarver Demon because he's fun to use, but at the same time I was like, but there's no need for me to do it because he's gonna die if I attack with him. God damn it!
Exactly.
God
I
damn
mean,
it!
when
I
I saw
wanted
this
to use him.
Obliterator, I knew it's over.
Yeah. Did you
I
not
knew it is
realize
over.
though, by the way, that if you block, you have to get rid of all your mana?
I did realize. That's why I blocked.
Oh, okay.
I mean, why? I knew I'm going to lose. I might as well let you win over a guy who's got no lands, no anything, and feel bad
To
about
make
it.
me look
hopefully.
to make it look as if you got really unlucky.
I did get it really unlucky. I mean, no matter how you look
Yeah.
at it. How many cards did I play this game excluding lands? Even including lands. Whatever.
You played, I think, 6 in the total.
Yes, I did.
You could have chosen any card at one point as well.
I could have, but seriously, it is very difficult to browse through 60 card deck, and I couldn't find what I was looking for.
What was you looking for?
I was looking for. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Uh, I honestly don't remember now. Too many things have happened.
Okay.
But it's what was it? Come on, oh my brain. You know my memory. Don't ask me because there's no way I'll remember it now. Maybe later. Maybe ask me again in 20 hours. Maybe I'll remember. Now I
Okay.
won't.
But yeah, that was quite unlucky for you as well. That I actually chose Obedient Dead and you chose that deck because Obedient Dead's very good against that deck.
I wouldn't say so. I would say that those both decks are very fun to play. I mean, to fight each other because they both like killing stuff, and that's all they do. Your deck kills enemy deck. My deck kills both of our decks, but it's slightly more efficient doing so. Except I couldn't do that. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna record a Civilization video and hope I can upload it by today. If I cannot, I'll just publish a Duels of the Planewalkers video.
Okay. By the way, I recorded this. Do you mind if I upload it?
It's becoming a tradition slowly but surely,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, I was thinking if I should come or not because I knew you're hyped after this match, especially this last match, and you wanted to record this. I felt like you would. And I thought that I could troll you by not coming or just make you wait forever. But I was like, yeah, whatever, might as well.
Yeah.
Prove to the audience that you're the lucky one and I'm the skilled one.
Right.
And I think I succeeded. So people, if you watch this on GameStar's channel, I know you don't. All the views you get from the series are my views, but whatever. So, dear myself, you're better than GameStar, and that's all that matters.
Right.
Now I'll go. So thanks for the chat.
Yeah, and that's also why I kind of wanted to avoid the topic of racism.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, in Poland we don't care about racism because, you know, it's hardly a topic over here.
Right.
So, you people, you can be racist, we don't care about it. And as such, we are better persons. People, whatever.
You're better persons. Good English,
Yes,
man.
we are better persons. Exactly. Shut up, let me go so I don't, embarrass myself anymore.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.